What's going on, people? So we got the Maria update for Omnia. If you don't know where she's from Final Fantasy II, or if you haven't played that game, Final Fantasy Origins includes Final Fantasy II, and that might be where you know her from. You probably have played this and just not known. That's pretty much what I did. I bought this Final Fantasy Origins a long time ago. I didn't actually beat the game, I put it in, only played it for a little while. I couldn't tell you the first thing about this game, honestly. So, it was at the time where I already had beat Final Fantasy X, and this game had really old graphic style and no voice acting, so I was like, whatever. Not gonna keep playing this game, don't wanna be wasting my time. So, let's take a look at some of her things that she gets here. Mostly I just want to show that she gets an extra use of her arrow rain. So while we're looking at it, you'll know that she gets one extra one, and then her last one is Flower of Rebellion. HP recovery amount exceeding max HP is added to Brave. Recover limit 150% for initial Brave. So this is pretty cool. When she heals people at full health, she's actually benefiting them because she has an AoE heal. And a lot of times you might want to heal with only maybe you're taking Ifrit as your summon and your guys have just a minimal amount of damage. She can kind of top them up and then help them offensively with this heal that she gives, which is pretty nice. So I kind of like how I was doing these character look-ats previously, so we're gonna go in here, just pick a random one, and just show off what she does with her animations. I would like to only bring her, but I don't know how to do that. So there's her auto attack, just shoots a little bow and arrow. And here's her HP attack, charges it up a little bit. So let's look at her proper shot. This thing is high turn rate guaranteed to hit, and it does wind brave attack damage, which is pretty nice. Don't see a lot of wind units, and high turn rate means she should be speeding herself up. She has obviously faster speed than these two, so that's pretty nice. Now let's look at her arrow rain here. It's a group range brave plus HP attack, HP damage shared, so it does damage to the whole enemy team there. Party moderately recovers HP based on HP damage dealt, so the higher that you have your brave up when you use this move, the more HP she's going to deal. But it has a recovery limit of 5% of individual max HP right here. So that's pretty lame. It's only good for chip damage. So if your guys are injured just a little bit, you can top them off. But as an in-game character model, she looks pretty cool. You can break it. Nope. I like that animation though. Her in-game model looks pretty nice. I haven't played that game, so I'm not sure if that's how she looks in the game, but the cinematic that I watched for Final Fantasy II, She has short hair, doesn't really look like the temptress that she is in this game. I assume that she's just the cinematic they made after the game was over is different. So we also have her banner. It has Irvine, Maria, and Aiko here. Aiko is a pretty good support. She was like the best character in the game until like Zaz came out, but she's pretty much been completely replaced with him. But she's still very useful. And let's look at what we got going on. Irvine has a 35 on this banner. I think that's the first time we get to see his 35. So let's look at what she's got going on here. She has 15 here, increases the potency of True Shot and lowers its action delay. Grants small max Brave up and max Brave and Brave regen for 3 turns. So that's a pretty nice passive to have here. Her armor is not very great though. HP and max Brave, like you want max Brave, but HP is kind of useless. Her 35 increases the potency of arrow rain, raises its HP recovery limit, and lowers its action delay. Raises inflicted brave damage when there's only one target, so that's pretty nice. Instead of doing the AoE to all the people and only having to have one enemy there, she like condenses the damage into the one guy. That's pretty nice. Grant small attack up for 3 turns to your whole party. That's also very nice. I would definitely use this girl, I think, if I got her 35. The fact that I don't like Aiko in Final Fantasy IX really makes me not ever want to use her. And she also has an EX, so let's take a look at what that does. It's a 3-hit Brave to HP attack, deals 50% splash damage to other enemies, and inflicts explosion for 5 turns. Explosion steals a certain amount of Brave at the end of turn, so she's stealing it. So I assume that means she's taking it from them and giving it to herself since it says steals, but I'm not sure. And it's slow recast time. Let's see if I believe that it goes from 5% to 30% her heal. And also let's take a look at, this is a tier list. If you would want to know where it's at Ultima JP DFO. I'll scroll it down a little bit here. Right there's the website. So let's take a look and see how far down we have to go where she's located. Right there, she's got 79 points. So she's not like top tier, but she's definitely not that bad. Right there's Katsu. I'd say if you like this character, you should pull on her. But I say that about every character, so. Let's look at this Irvine weapon here. We got guaranteed to hit, increased brave damage, increased chance of inflicting range resist down, grants brave regen to self for 3 turns. This seems like a pretty nice 35. The guaranteed to hit part is really nice. It's also got Aiko's good weapons here, so if you don't know what they do, I mean, increases brave damage and turn rate, grants speed up 2 to self for 5 turns, grants brave to party based on Aiko's attack. This is pretty nice. It also includes her 15 increased duration of HP regen from 6 turns to 12 turns, grants attack up 1 and max brave up 1 for 12 turns, so you really don't have to use your buffs that often with Aiko. Also has Irvine's 15 increases brave damage increase effect, grants max brave up to himself. So like usual, since this isn't a character on my want to pull on, I'm going to give it 3 tickets and see what if I can just get lucky. No luck happening today, it seems. Nope. Well, I think I covered her pretty good, so see you later.